Our next candidate for treasurer, Mike Ogborn.
Years ago, I left a very comfortable job with a good firm to go into private practice with my partner and my father, Murray Ogborn. We left. We actually couldn't afford any office space, so we office shared with the firm that we had just left. We had 6 clients and a line of credit. We knew we'd make it through the first year, so we had a line of credit. Second year, I looked at my wife. I sat down with my wife and I said, "We'll be bankrupt. No doubt about it." Second year, probably nothing, because out of the 6 clients, 5 were contingent fee, and we had 1 hourly. Problem was with the hourly client, they ran out of money before trial, so we went into a 3-week-long jury trial and hadn't been paid in 6 months. 13 years ago. I tell you that for a couple reasons. One, I'm a trial lawyer. I've made my way for 13 years as a trial lawyer. And I love that, and I love what I do. And I wouldn't take that back or change anything that I do. 2, I manage a small practice. And I've managed it from bankruptcy to being fairly successful. And I'm proud of that fact also. Throughout those 13 years, there was one thing that was always with me, and it was CTLA. That's why over the last decade, I have spent a significant amount of time, energy, and effort giving back to this organization. When I started off, Lee Anderson, before he was a judge, was on speed dial. And if I ran into a UM problem, Lee, help me. But it was this organization, the CTLA, that was always there to give me that leg up, to help me out. Which is why over the last decade, I have been part of long-range planning, board of directors, executive committees, and I've been here. And I agree with Michael 110%. We are right now in a position of huge opportunity. Our new lobbyists are in a prime place, given where they've been the last couple of years, to help us. We have a new legislature in place. And let there be no doubt about it, as trial attorneys, where we can make a big difference is in the legislature. And that's where we need to focus. But as warriors, we come in with an attitude of every battle's win or lose. And I think that's one thing we need to change a little bit. We need to begin today with what I would call a heavy lean. We need to walk into some battles knowing that we're not going to get a result tomorrow, but it may be 5 years from now. And it can't be that battle that we go into each year in the legislative session, win or lose. We need the heavy lean for years. And we have an opportunity now because we have young legislators, we have new lobbyists with new direction, new focus, and new energy. And CTLA needs to grasp this right now and start leaning heavy. Not win the battle in this legislative session, but win the battle with these legislators in the next 4 or 5 years. I'm a fairly big guy at just under 250. I can lean heavy. I'd like to lean heavy, and I'd like to make a difference for this organization, because this organization made such a difference in my practice as I started off destined for bankruptcy, if you ask my wife. Please allow me the opportunity to lean heavy for you.